Hey y'all, it's KK. It's been several days since I made a video, but this week little man has kept me pretty busy. Yesterday was my husband's birthday, so I have done some crafting, but I have not finished any one project. So I figured I could at least come on, make a short video, show you guys what I've been working on and what I've been up to, because I have so many different projects going right now. It's almost comical. So the first thing I'm working on is a new door hanger. This is a 16-inch round. It says, "Live, laugh, leave." Now, we are not unwelcoming people. We are not antisocial, but we have a problem with solicitors over here. We have a no soliciting sign, but they still ring our doorbell all the time. So this is kind of funny. My husband saw it online. I got a laugh out of it. So I said, you know what? I'm going to make that. So I haven't had time to do real woodworking. So I just bought a blank 16-inch round. And then the letters I cut out on my laser. So hopefully in the next couple days, I can find time to paint these letters, get everything attached, seal it, and then decorate it and make it pretty. So when it's not seasonal, when I don't have a seasonal door round hanging on my door, I will just put that up for the fun of it. Last week, at the end of July, little man and I were at Hobby Lobby, and they're putting Christmas out because it's the end of July. I did not plan on buying anything like this yet because, well, it's not on sale yet. You know, they're just putting it out. But my special needs son of course I had to go look at Christmas. Well, my special needs son grabbed this and insisted on, this was going home with him. And he does not understand like why he wanted this, I think, other than it's pretty colors. But sometimes he grabs things like this when we're out shopping, I think just because it's familiar, because I constantly buy stuff like this. So it's just something familiar to him. So he, it's something he likes to hold on to. So I just went ahead and gave in. It was only $8, 60 sheets, 8.5 by 11. Now, I have never bought an 8.5 by 11 pad. I've always bought 6 by 6 or 12 by 12. No specific reason. I just haven't bought it. So I said, you know what? We'll use it. So this pack is very, very pretty. My son picked very well. So Christmas of 2026, this is part of the new collection. So what I have done with this so far, the first thing I did was took 12 pages out. And since they're 8.5 by 11, I cut a strip off the bottom and then cut the top strip into two 4.5 by 6.5 pieces. And I made my albums, but this time, instead of using envelopes, I said, well, I want to try this with some cardstock so that I can be more specific on the size. So this is 6.5 by 4.5. So I'm sorry, my papers that I cut out were 4.25 by 6.25. But I wanted this 6.5 by 4.5. That way, and actually, it will actually hold a full 4 by 6 photo. Like on a page like this, it's just a pattern. Just put a full photo there. And like this. So I thought these came out really cute, and I made two. Super cute, and like I said, I love doing these with cardstock because I can completely specify the size. So I made two of those. And then from that strip off the bottom, I made, I don't even remember how many I made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 cards. Just from those strips off the bottom and, of course, some cardstock. So each one's a little different because I just kind of put together what I had. Like this one had a piece back here and another piece on top. Just kind of cut them up and made pieces and put them together, and I was very, very happy with how they came out. I did finally get a new stamp set, so all of them don't have the exact same Christmas stamp as before. I'm not super impressed with this stamp set, but I bought it, so I'll use it the best I can for now. But anyway, you get the point. There's oh, they're all turned different ways. There's a bunch of these, and I'm very happy with how they came out. Super cute stuff. And then I took a little break from Christmas. There's some more I'll show y'all in a minute from that same pack. But I took a little break from Christmas and got out a Halloween paper pack because I love Halloween. I think it's my favorite holiday. So I started with some pencil pouches, and I made these sized so that they will hold 2 pencils. It just kind of folded over and glued, and then, whoops, you know, mitered the bottom edges a little bit and flipped that up and glued them. So I've got a good handful of different print pencil pouches, and I tried to line them up like, see, you can see the witch pretty good. The witch hats line up pretty good. I had a couple that just didn't line up well, so I just flipped them over and used the inside. So I would, like I said, just got started on this Halloween pack, so I will have much more. Of course, some hot cocoa packets, because I will make some Halloween little treat pockets for these. Use these as little Halloween goodies. And then on, oh, I guess I could show you. That is from the Halloween Magic Echo Park collection. Super cute. Now, a lot of these stickers on here are just too big to decorate these little pencil pouches. So today I ran to, well, I went for a few reasons. I went to Dollar Tree. I don't go to Dollar Tree a whole lot. The Dollar Tree close to my house is not good. It's one of the really bad ones. So I have to drive further away to go to a Dollar Tree. So I only go every 2 or 3 months. But I went today. I really wanted to get Halloween pencils. They had a lot of Halloween stuff out, but no pencils yet. But I did get these stickers that I can use to decorate those little pencil pockets, pouches, whatever you want to call them. And I thought these were super cute. They've got a little shimmer to them. They had a few different packs to choose from, but this was the one that caught my attention. So those will be cute to decorate the little packet, pencil packets, pouches, some more. And then today I went back to working on that Halloween Christmas pack. And I have a bunch of preset card pieces ready to go. I just need to glue them down. I have a bunch cut. I did as much as I could today, but I was also working on other stuff. So I did some slim lines. These are super, super cute. I have a thing for slim lines. I still have to put the inserts on these craft ones. And then I've showed you before that I will take the 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 and make a 3 by 3 tag from a 3 by 6 cardstock. So I made a bunch of those with cut off pieces. So there are 16 of those so far. I have 2 more here that I just ran out of pre-cut pieces. But on that 8.5 by 11, if you cut 4 this way to get a landscape view card, then this, well, this is the wrong pattern, but it will cut 2.75, and then it will cut this way and make 1 card and 1 tag. So keep that in mind. If you buy an 8.5 by 11, you can make 4 cards and 4 tags out of 1 sheet if you do the slim cards. And of those pieces that I had pre-cut, I did get these 12 made today. These 4 are all the same. These 4 are the same cut, but I couldn't decide if I liked it better on the craft or the white, so I ended up doing 2 of each. And same with this one. I couldn't decide which I liked better, so I did 2 of each. Of course, these cards are not finished yet. I have to do sentiments and whatnot, but I still have a lot of work to go on this pad. So I am working away. I will get those done soon-ish. But I also want to share a couple other things with you guys real quick. Those are kind of making a shadow. Let me move. Since I did go to Dollar Tree today, and I don't go very often, I told y'all I like glitter. I don't know if you can see. Oh, I've got it upside down. I don't know if you can see this ruler. This was in the back to school section. Look at that. Look at all that glitter. I love it. I had to get it, especially because I don't know what I was thinking. When I bought this one, it's see-through, but when you're trying to measure something dark, it's kind of difficult to read sometimes, especially unless you're under direct light. So I fight with this one. So when I saw this clear glitter one, I absolutely had to get it for myself because it is too cute. Also, back on the glitter, since I'm working on that glitter paper pack and making, you know, gifts with that, I found these glitter pencils in this back to school section and just instantly fell in love with those. Had to buy those because glitter. And then a tip, I use Mod Podge quite a bit. And when you get down, you know, you've got the tall bottle, because I go ahead and buy the tall bottle. What, you know, I use it a lot. There's no point in buying the little one. But when you get down and it's low in the bottle, it kind of gets difficult. You're having to pour it out onto a plate or a paper bowl or something. And I had mentioned, because I think out loud, so my husband gets to hear me talk to him a lot. I said, I need some kind of glue bottle that will work for Mod Podge. I did not see anything I liked at Hobby Lobby, but today at Dollar Tree, I happened to come across this. It was a 2-pack of bottles, squeeze applicator bottles, and they do have the, you know, the twists to open and dispense. I looked at the tip. I said, you know, that's actually a pretty big opening. I think this will work for Mod Podge. So I got this out today, or put my Mod Podge in it, and oh, this worked like a dream. So just a heads up, these are from Dollar Tree. It's a 2-pack. And the last thing I have worked on, I took one of those awesome Halloween papers, speaking of Mod Podge, and I cut off a 6x6 piece, Mod Podged it to a piece of my wood for my laser, and let that dry and cure. And then I cut these out to make earrings. Those are going to be so cute. So I ended up with that one little 6x6 piece. I ended up with 6 pairs of earrings, and they're not tiny. I mean, you can see them in my hand. So I have to take these and seal them before I can, you know, put the hardware on. But in the next day or two, hopefully I will get these all 6 pairs sealed and put hardware on. Put those aside. So I think that's what I've been working on this week. Like I said, I have not completed a project yet, but I've kind of been all over the place. And hopefully this week I will get all these projects completed and I can give you an update and show you like this and the earrings finished and everything I have made from these couple paper packs I have out. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you found some inspiration. Bye.